YouTube predators by clonology. As you know, there's been a rise of predators. Everyone's been caught in the fucking crossfire lately. Not even crossfire. It's just been sad. Like goats, my nigga. Goats just can't keep their dicks in their pants, my nigga. Goats. Dr. Disrespect. Allegedly Cody Co. Fucking. Honestly, you can't even say you like niggas anymore. You can't even say you like, because you're not sure. You're just not sure. And I'm going to say this again before I start. YouTubers are not your friends, nigga. Stop calling them. Stop messaging them. You don't know what they do on their spare time, you know? You don't know what they do.
Yes, YouTube.
You don't know what we do.
A variety of creators. Yes, YouTube. When it comes to YouTube, we got a variety of creators you can watch. We got the good ones, the bad ones, the brain rot, you know, everything that you tend to expect from a social media website. However, recently in the last couple of years of watching YouTube, I began to notice a little trend going around in the YouTube scene. And let's just say this trend isn't a very good one. Left, right, and center, there have been many YouTubers that were beloved at some point that are now being exposed for discussing activities. Dr. Disrespect, Miranda sings, Drake! Even though he's not really considered as a YouTuber, and many more. The allegations these last couple of years are endless, and I really wanted to stay away from this topic, but I just couldn't resist my urges, man. There are so many predators out there to the point where it's actually becoming a genre. Like, damn, can y'all keep your
Yeah, that is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, man. They have their own niches, they have their own titles. Like, niggas can build a whole channel off of just YouTube predators, bro. It's facts. You can build a whole channel and come up.
Like, the amount of times I checked Twitter and have seen a YouTuber I used to watch as a youngin' get exposed is just far too much. Even Pyro Cynical was a predator at some point. My guy was out here in a relationship with a 14-year-old back in 2016. Like, my God, it really doesn't stop, huh? Anyways, in today's video, I just wanted to compile a bunch of cases I found interesting, starting off with 445. EDB has to be one of the largest cases, no pun intended, that I think I've ever seen. Bro got caught not once, not twice, but 8 times within the span of a year. Like, God damn, how desperate can this man be? Ironically, it took 2 men wearing fruity clothes, which one was also a predator, for this man to be officially canceled, which was also unexpected. But yeah, I think the reason why EDP's case was so famous to the point where he was getting recognized everywhere, to the point where people were stream sniping new jobs he got, getting pranked in public, and so
bro sent shit pics to a girl. If that's true, my nigga, there's no saving him, bro. 8 times in a year is just like, he does not feel bad. Like, he does not care about the mistakes he's made. He thinks he's in the right, and he will just continue to do it again and again and again. And at that point, you might as well just lock this nigga up and throw away the key, bro. Lock this nigga up and throw away the key. Like, he's bugging. He's bugging, dog.
Everywhere, to the point where people were stream sniping new jobs he got, getting pranked in public, and so was just because he wouldn't learn his lesson. He just kept doing it over and over again, even though it was obvious that the people were trolling him. And from the amount of times this guy got caught, this sorry excuse for a man right here became the face of pedophilia.
Yeah, he really did. He really did on YouTube,
you know how people be using the word unalive in their videos instead of the K word? Yeah, people started to use the initials EDP for a replacement for the P word. Bro, imagine having your degenerate behavior be so ingrained into internet culture to the point where your name becomes a synonym to literal crimes. Like, for an example. Oh my God, Dennis, what a nice meal you've prepared. Speaking of meals, I wonder where my husband went. Oh, oh, your husband? Yeah. Yeah, he got dahmered. Excuse me, what?
I see.
Yeah, you didn't hear? I dahmered. Yeah, if that happened, I don't think I could look at slang the same way again. -9 million aura points. Next up, we got Dr. Disrespect. Now, I gotta say, this has to be one of the dumbest ways I've seen anyone respond to allegations, because Mr. D basically dug himself his own grave. I remember waking up one day, checking Twitter, and having
this one just hurt, bro. This one just hurt, my nigga. You got EDP didn't look like he have nothing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he was a YouTuber, but he didn't look like he had much. Like, he looked like he was struggling outside of that. Dr. Disrespect, you got so much. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Now, I gotta say, this has to be one of the dumbest ways I've seen anyone respond to allegations, because Mr. D basically dug himself his own grave. I remember waking up one day, checking Twitter, and having Mr. D be the first person to pop up on my timeline.
Which bumbo clock dog I am? Cause this man wake up good enough. Give me a good black clock dog. What kind of little bumbo clock dog?
Bro basically outed himself as a predator right there and then by admitting that he did indeed talk to a minor. Bro, why would you do that to yourself? Like, I'm not defending any of this man's actions or anything, but why? Why are you so stupid to the point where you literally just straight up snitch on yourself when you are being targeted serious allegations?
I have to break your neck. It's just the way it is. I'm just a messenger.
If you want more detailed explanations, you can go watch all the other Sunny V2 clones speak about this topic, but I'm only gonna be talking about the funny stuff. Like when he realized mid-paragraph that he snitched on himself by putting the word minor, went back to edit it out.
Yeah.
People caught on because this old fart had no idea that you can see edit history on Twitter, then went to edit it back in again by putting the word back. And he did all of this within less than 24 hours. How can someone be this stupid? Did your mother drink too much when you were an embryo? Did you hit your head on the concrete
That's
today?
crazy.
Like, what's wrong with you? Then
That's
he goes
crazy.
on and tries to play off this atrocity with this weird James Bond ass ending.
I'll be back. They can't stop
Want me
us.
to disappear. Yeah, fucking right. Bruh, relax. You have no right to act.
Hey man, it's only funny because then you realize this nigga's like, 45, and it's like, how long are we gonna play this character? That's what makes it funny, dog. But hey man, it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, fucking right. Bruh, relax. You have no right to act like Cardi after texting underage kids. This embarrassing moment right here earns him about minus 2 billion aura points for not only texting underage girls, but embarrassing himself in front of over 100 million people. Yikes. Next up, we got Roblox YouTubers. Bro, I don't even be playing Roblox like that, but every time I be seeing anything about Roblox in my recommended, it's always some documentary about the rise and fall of some certified predator. The Roblox scene is in shambles right now, for real.
Jesus.
I feel bad. I feel bad for anyone who wants to call themselves a Roblox YouTuber when the label has a reputation like this. Every different week, I somehow end up in some Australian man's... Wait, hold on. Some giant ass spiders video exposing some guy from my childhood. They even had the biggest Roblox commentator be exposed for being a 445 too. Like, this is just perpendicular. Minus 10 octrillion
Bigger than
aura points for
Minecraft?
this one. All y'all need to be locked up. Next up, we
It's
got
bigger than Minecraft?
10 octrillion aura points for this one. All y'all need to be locked up. Next up, we got Dream. Now, I'm pretty sure this guy defended himself from the allegations quite a while ago, but basically, if you don't know what happened, let me explain it to y'all in caveman terms. Dream do cringe. Dream do bad. Dream gets hit. Dream gets PDF file allegations put onto him. That's just how Twitter works. We all know about these allegations already, and again, if you want more detail, you can go watch Sunny V2 Clone 87 for more detail, but if you're here for a detailed analysis of each of their characters, well, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. The two things that I learned from the Dream situation is that 1, engaging in parasocial relationships with your fans is the easiest ticket to hell, and 2, no matter how much you deeply defend yourself when it comes to allegations, no matter how much proof you have or how good an apology is,
Niggas will still put that on you, bro. Yeah, bro.
Because it's been like, what, 6 months since this man's been confirmed innocent, and yet despite this, I
Niggas will
still be seeing them
yeah.
TikTok slideshows where the people be putting Dream in a list of confirmed
Yeah, bro.
predators.
Yeah, bro. I feel like that's just on his name now. It's just like Dream and Predator now. He's never gonna be able to remove that from his name, man. I feel so bad. It sucks so bad. You know how we could have avoided all this? If he just kept that damn mask on. If he just kept that damn mask on, man, I'm telling you, none of this would have happened. Not like no one wouldn't have said a thing. But as soon as he took it off, it was war, bro. It was war. The whole internet was like, we got to take this nigga down. Huh? Oh, look at his face. He's got a fucking crimson chin. I got to come for that crimson chin, nigga. I gotta come for it, and it was over. It was over.
And the funniest part about this situation is how one of the original posters that got exposed for using some random girl to create more allegations got pissy on Twitter after his shit got debunked in Dream's video, then got suspended. In fact, I'm willing to guarantee that even by acknowledging the fact that Dream was innocent, finna give me 6 billion new dislikes onto my video alone. And I don't even like the guy. I mean, kiddings? Really? I should slap you for that. And the fact that people asked him to respond, and then when he did, people were like, I ain't watching all that, just proves that no matter what you do, you can never satisfy Twitter. And finally, we got Miranda Sings or Colleen Ballinger, because I cannot emphasize this enough. This is one of the weirdest things you can do to your fans, and one of the worst ways to respond to allegations ever.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm still trying to comprehend how this shit happened nearly a year ago, because of the ridiculousness of the situation is just far too stupid for my brain to handle. She sent some 13-year-old kid lingerie. She was a part of these weird, creepy group chats with her child fans in there talking about some, my ass looks good to this weird, creepy.
Tell me all the thoughts you had when you first got your periods. Please and thank you. I want to give you the benefit of the doubt. I want to give you the benefit of the doubt and say maybe you're running a study. Maybe you're running a study and you want to help the young girls in your community. But that's just something crazy to ask, man. If you thought that niggas would never hold that against you eventually, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. You should have, I don't know. You should have sent a link to a doctor's website or something. Like, this website wants to know how your periods have affected you. Fill it out if you want to see or something, you know? I'm just trying to see the other side of the situation, you know? I don't know why you'd ask this question. Like, what answer do you want out of it? You clearly want something out of it, right? It's not really a perverse question. It's not really a perverted question. Like, what are the thoughts you have when you first got your periods? So what is she going to use it for? Maybe some confessions? I don't know.
Group chats with her child fans in there talking about some, my ass looks good today, y'all, shut up. She had these very concerning comedy sketches with her fan meetups, like having an inappropriate skit in real life with a little child is crazy work. And the best thing that she could have possibly responded with was with a fucking ukulele.
Yeah,
out of everyone I could have covered on this list, I think Colleen Bachelor has to be the biggest idiot to step foot on planet Earth. And she got away with it too. Like, my God, can we get this bitch out of this website, please? But wait, before I end this video, there's one more case that I forgot to bring out that I've been wanting to talk about for a while. And that is Mini Lad. YouTube, if you're watching this video, why is this guy still on this website? He preyed on his younger fans. He literally asked the 16-year-old if he can take her Virginia. He tried to meet up with her for hub activities. He sent his baby carrot to his own young fans. This man was out of control. And yet, despite this, he's still on this platform. YouTube, I cannot understand your business practices here. Do I have to put it back into your brain that you were literally terminating channels last year for even talking about the EDP subjects? Why are you protecting PDF
Was it all that?
YouTube? This man should not be on this platform no more. What did we learn today? When you're an online figure, you got a lot of responsibilities on your hands. So maybe you should leave the damn kids alone? Seriously, how much do I have to drill this into your heads, old man? Go dance with some grannies or something like that. Moral of the story?
Yeah, bro. Even Cody Cole, bro. That one hit me, man. Even Cody Cole's got bad allegations against him. After that, I was like, all right, bro. I don't know what's going on in 2024, but these niggas are getting cooked. These niggas are getting cooked, bro. It ain't nice to see. It ain't nice to see at all, man. What is this? This was sent in by Zoro. This video will make you hate Chris Tyson. Oh, God. You sent it in and said, watch this Predator video. I thought it was going to be a To Catch a Predator, my nigga. I thought it was going to be a fucking To Catch a Predator.
Starting this video, I want everyone to understand two things. First of all is drawings. Japanese manga that is explicit and involves cartoon characters. It's focused on characters and plots depicting underage girls. Now, I think it's clear enough for anyone to understand what it means if a real person draws or likes drawings. The second thing is, I will not make up anything or accuse anyone. I will only show some disgusting and unbelievable things Chris has done, along with proof. But now you're probably thinking, what in the world does Chris have to do with all of this? To say the least, you're wrong and right at the same time. However, there's a very sketchy personality involved in this story, also known as Shadman. Shadman was a normal guy until he decided to attend an art university in Switzerland to pursue his passion.
Who was Chris Tyson? Really? Are you trolling? Chris Tyson, you know, Mr. Beast's friend? You know, Mr. Beast's right hand man? You know, Chris Tyson? You know. You know. Yeah, that one.
Passion for a guy until he decided to attend an art university in Switzerland to pursue his passion for art. However, shortly story, also known as Shadman. Shadman was a normal guy until he decided to attend an art university in Switzerland to pursue his passion for art. However, shortly after, he was expelled when some of his artwork was discovered to be illegal, even considered a danger to society. But something more extreme was about to happen. He launched his own website, and that's when his talented artwork came to light. In 2011, he did a very disgusting and unexpected thing. He released art of his own mother.
What?
As expected, he didn't stop there. Someone will tweet on November 8th, 2016.
All right, buddy. And y'all, like, I feel like after that happened, you gotta instantly put on the list, dude. You gotta instantly be put on the list. But what I want to know is after that, how is he even still able to sell art, right? Like, are his fans not like, nigga, that's fucking weird, dude. That's fucking weird. We're not coming to your website anymore. We don't want to see your art because you're a weirdo. You're a weirdo. What's next? Like, what's next, my nigga? Your dog? I don't want to... What did you send in?
As expected, he didn't stop there. Someone will tweet on November 8th, 2016, asking Shadman to draw Keemstar's daughter, who was 7 years old at the time.
I get it now. I was saying, why would people want you to continuously draw art if they saw that? But now I understand my answer. Your whole community is fucking pedophiles. Now I just got it. Your whole community is filled with fucking pedophiles. That's what it is. When they say there really is a community for everyone, there really fucking is. As scary as that statement is, dude. What? What? My nigga, if you drew this, what is his name?
Doing inappropriate things with Donald Trump. Shadman will respond by saying that if Trump wins the election, he will deliver it. And as we know, Trump wins, and as promised, Shadman will post drawings of her in an unusual manner. As if this wasn't enough, he'll later release a drawing of her giving head to Donald Trump. However, Shadman's vision was much worse than imagined. On January 24th, 2017, he posted a picture of Daphne Keene, referring to her as a real-life life. Shockingly, just a few days later, he began posting drawings depicting her being severely molested. What makes this even more disturbing is that she was only 12 years old at the time. Yet, this wasn't the first time Shadman has done something like this. Lieutenant Corbis is also one of them. But aside from all that, a new question arises. How are Ava and Shadman linked? Well, the answer to this is another drawing by Shadman. It depicts a young girl wearing a "Please be patient, I have autism" cap, pointing a gun at her mouth. She has a fidget spinner as an earring and a spade tattoo on her thigh that says BBC, which we all know what it means. On November 18th, 2017, Ava responded to a tweet from Grande and Mr. Beast stating, "This is coming from a guy who owns a Shad-based drawing and has it as a centerpiece in his living room." Just some time later, they also posted the exact same drawing laid on the floor with the caption, "Bonus fidget spinners to throw some extra autism." Initially, it seems Chris was being sarcastic because this tweet came after Shadman had drawn all those disgusting images. However, something messy was going on behind the scenes. In this Mr. Beast video, you'll notice a very familiar thing at the 9 minutes and 30-second timestamp. From what I believe, keeping illegal art in the bedroom isn't normal at all. The shocking thing, from what I believe, keeping a familiar thing at the 9 minutes.
Even Mr. Beast looking at that shit, he's like, nigga, what the fuck do I have on my wall? Mr. Beast is looking at that shit like, what do we have on the wall right now?
And 30-second timestamp. From what I believe, keeping illegal art in the bedroom isn't normal at all. The shocking thing is that Mr. Beast and Chris were roommates during that time. yet this is nothing in comparison to the next incidents. On April 16th, 2018, Ava replied under a deleted Shadman post saying, "No Beast Boy trap, Shad? You've changed." Basically, Ava was asking Shadman to draw art of Beast Boy, as Beast Boy was shown at different ages in the show. We can't say anything for certain, but that doesn't mean the tweet wasn't strange. Though we definitely can't say the same about the next tweet. On January 17th, 2018, a person tweeted saying, "Remember this growing up? Me too. Check it out at Shadbase."
Stop
featuring a
adding
photo
this
of the
nigga.
4-year-old cartoon
Stop
character
adding this
Caillou
nigga.
with his mother.
Stop adding
Obviously,
him.
we know Shadbase is a website with very disgusting content involving children and comic book characters, and the tweet clearly referenced that. But instead of opposing it, Chris joined in and replied, "Help, I need an adult." I don't
Why
think
are
there's
you-
any need to explain how
Yeah,
crazy
why are
this
you
stuff is.
always under there?
But what's even crazier is Ava's next tweet. Maybelle and Dipper are 12-year-old siblings from a show called Gravity Falls. On July 14th, 2017, a user tweeted comics of these characters kissing. Ava replied, "They're twins, so at this point, it's just right?"
Chris, my nigga, where the fuck are you coming from right now, bro? Like, why are you under all these posts, bro? Why are you under every single one? How would these niggas catch
Ava
you in every
replied,
single one?
"They're twins, so at this point, it's just right?" I mean, it's almost unbelievable that Ava Chris Tyson was tweeting this. This just reflects their personality and feelings. The strange part is that they delete most of their tweets later on. Anyway, Tyson's tweets will only become more shocking and unusual from now on. On June 21st, 2018, a user posted some scenes of a 14-year-old character named Violet from the movie Incredibles. Ava replied saying, "Low-key, she's cute."
Yeah, he not winning this battle
The
right
fact
now.
that
They on
Violet
his
was
ass.
14 and Ava was a grown adult makes this even worse. The surprising part is that Ava wasn't just reacting to Shadman's work. They were friends or knew each other, to say the least. On April 16th, 2019, Ava will post a clip from their live stream where they accidentally visited Shadman's website. What's even weirder is that they gave him a shout out stating, "Shout out to Shadbase for having safe for work drawings today." I accidentally put up his website on stream. However, if you still think this is a coincidence, the next incident will definitely change your mind. On January 25th, 2019, Shadman posted a picture of a character called Raphtalia from The Rising of the Shield Hero. There are two versions of her in the show. In one, she is 17, and in the other, she's 10. Shadman posted the 10-year-old version stating, "What is this, and why do people keep sending me this?" Ava replied underneath saying, "Please, Shad, please."
No!
I believe everyone understands what this means, as Shadman is basically an illegal
I'm
artist.
so confused. I'm not sure if he's being sarcastic or what, but it's like, it's not looking good. Either way, I'm not sure. Like, I want to say this nigga's messing around, right? But either way, you know what this dude draws, right? And I'm not sure if that's something to really mess around with. Like, you know what he's drawing. You know it's on his site. You know these are all kid characters. How are you guys even friends? What would make you think it's a good idea to be friends with this nigga? In any shape or what, like, right? Am I tripping? Like, who would think this is like, okay, like, yeah, I'm friends. Imagine saying that out loud. Yeah, I'm friends with a guy who draws, I don't even want to say it out loud. I don't even want to say it out loud. Yeah, I'm friends with a guy who draws kids. Yeah, you know, like, come on, dude. Come on.
I believe everyone understands what this means, as Shadman is basically an illegal artist who draws this stuff. Obviously, this is messed up, but things didn't get better. On January 24th, 2020, a user named Arthur replied to Ava with a photo of a girl. The story behind this image is that there are two versions of the image, one with the girl clothed and the other without, and the post was liked by Ava. The post was liked by Ava.
Mr. Beast gotta be looking at this stuff at this time, bro. Cause I'm in Mr. Beast videos sometimes, bro. Mr. Beast, you gotta be looking at this nigga Chris like, bro. I don't know what you're liking on the internet, bro, but this is gonna come back to me, dog. It eventually is, all right? What we got going? You're ruining the brand right now, bro. You're fucking up the whole brand, the whole family-friendly, wholesome, saving blind kids brand right now, dude.
These were just the incidents that had proofs or were recorded before they deleted everything. One of the tweets, which wasn't clear or was out of context, said, "Nothing gets my knob cranking like some." As we know, the
My
meaning
nigga.
is inappropriate, but let's just let it go.
Yeah, make sure you
Now,
just,
some
you
people
just
may
having
argue
fun.
that these tweets are years old. I want to clarify again that I am not hating or accusing anyone. This is purely for educational purposes. It's important to understand that Ava was invited to the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards, and everyone should be aware of this. The fact that Shadman wasn't just an artist, but drew literal kids is even worse. He was basically a predator. This situation has led to me thinking about one thing. What might have happened between Chris and Katie, as most of these tweets are from that period. We can't make assumptions, but who knows, this might be the reason. But yeah, we can only hope for the best and improvement. One important takeaway from this is to stay away on the internet too. It's not as safe as it looks.
Shit, man, way to traumatize me. Way to traumatize me, dude. I was tagged and I came. Yes, it's true. Chris Tyson is a creep. I started investigating him a little over a year ago and tried to get people to cover this. Nobody covered this, so I had EDP 445 try to bring attention to this. What? After he made the We Must Protect Our Kids video, he started to become uncooperative, and I had to find someone else. Eventually, I tried Chris Chan. That fell too. Mike Clum's documentary put me in a position where I had to release the information, despite the fact I knew Chris Tyson would delete everything once he found out. Verdius helped me cover the information because I knew it would help spread the information. Chris found out because of Lava GS is still in contact with him. Yeah. Pretty much. I guess this guy had the info and gave it to Adrox. What's more crazy is that he has a kid. Yeah, for sure. If